and there's your estimated net profit. Okay, so I haven't been online. Okay, so I haven't been online for quite some time, and people are asking a lot of questions, which I just haven't had the time to get back to be honest. Please understand that I love making these videos for you guys, but I have got a lot going on. I do run Amazon, I do run a eBay shop, I also run my merch by Amazon, and at the moment I've got 2 other ongoing projects. I am trying to develop a small mobile farm, but more importantly what I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of website design. So this is kind of something else that I'm probably bringing into this channel. I'm designing websites that has affiliate programs on them that I will gain affiliate commissions per sale of. £58.59 with the estimated fees of £11.40. So yeah, that's a good profit. Estimated profit. Now, I have been offline for quite some time, and I know a lot of people have asked quite a fair amount of questions, and I haven't really had the time to get back to you, so I apologise for that. As much as I love making these videos for you guys, please understand that I am really busy and I have got a lot going on. I don't make money from YouTube. I just do enjoy making the content, but I have got a lot of things that I do have to invest my time in where I actually do make money on, such as my Amazon, my eBay, my merch by Amazon, and I'm also developing right now a website. It's actually to go along with this YouTube channel. It's kind of teaching you a lot more about making money online, and not just through one way. It goes through everything. Passive incomes, from passive income to affiliate marketing, which this website is an affiliate marketing website too, but it's also a blog post, and it's just got a hell of a lot of information. But that's an ongoing project that should probably be released by next month, and it will be going alongside with this channel for people that are looking for more content and other things that I may not completely cover in the videos I could cover on my website. Again guys, that will be released next month for you, and hopefully that'll be able to kind of help along with some more questions that you are asking that I haven't got a chance to actually reply to yet. But anyway, let's get back to the video. So yeah, that was a great product, that is a great find, £60, and that's kind of estimating net profit. Estimating net profit. Now I always make this very clear that this is an estimate. People are always getting back with different things, and they're asking about this, that, and the next thing, and people are saying about like VAT and stuff like that. Of course you have to take VAT into consideration. I don't necessarily take into consideration, as even though it would obviously bring, please understand that this is only an estimate. It is not an exact amount of profit. It will roughly be round about that, and people are obviously saying stuff about VAT and all that. But VAT I don't really take into consideration, because it's something that you're going to have to pay regardless. Even though it does take off the net profit, VAT can be returned. Please understand that this is only an estimated profit. I can't express that enough. It won't be exactly that. It could be a little bit lower, could be a little bit higher. There will be other things taken into consideration, such as VAT. Now, I've been asked this a lot. I am not registered at this point in time for VAT. I am a sole trader, and I have not reached the threshold of £85,000 in the previous 12 months. Now that is not a year on thing. It doesn't start at a certain time. It's from the 12 month you start selling on Amazon. If you make under £85,000, then you don't have to necessarily register for VAT. But anyway, I'm going to go back and show you what else I've found. Okay, so again, I would just scroll. So basically, I'm just scrolling through here, and so on Facebook, I'm not actually clicking on anything, I'm not searching for anything, I'm just scrolling through, and pretty much everything that you can see here is things that Facebook is suggesting to me that I may be interested in buying. And for obvious reasons why it's suggesting these items. This can provide you some amazing opportunities, such as this one right here. It is a PlayStation 2 Slimline console, a pink PlayStation 2 Slimline console. It has got two control pads, the original pink control pads that corresponds with this console, and it also has a pink memory card that corresponds with this console. I've checked the listing, it has all the leads, and apparently it is working perfect. So I'm going to check this on Amazon. Bear in mind this is £20. There you have it here on Amazon. 2 used selling for £100. So check the 2 used. Used acceptable, controllers fully working, one controller cable is taped up, memory card not pink. The other one used acceptable, not a lot of information to go on. So this one I've sourced, first of all it's going to get put in as prime, so it increases the price dramatically. It has 2 control pads that are pink that corresponds with this console. It also has the memory card that is pink that corresponds with this console. So I could bring this price up quite a good bit in comparison to the 2 that's already here. So I'm going to go and check the BSR selling history of this. And right here over 30 days you can see the BSR selling history. And at the top you can see here the list price at that probably sold at, which is £129.99. Now of course this would be used. You can see over 30 days that this is actually sold quite a fair amount of times. Each dip is a sale. Now you take it over the 7 days, it's a bit hard to see, but there is actually quite a few dips there in the last 7 days. Probably about 5 or 6 dips. So bear in mind that this is £20, it works perfect. And you can see right here is number 6 in all consoles. I'll put this in. £129.99. Buy it for 20, and there's your estimated profit of £95.26. That is definitely something to look out for. PlayStations can do great. All PlayStations can still do amazing on Amazon, but look for kind of like things that is a limited version of them. So even just like a different colour, it heavily increases the prices. This goes with all consoles, not just PlayStation. So that's probably something to keep an eye out for. But anyway, I'll go back and show you what else I've found. Okay, so again, just scrolling through and I'm showing all of this. This is within video games and more video games. It's like a lot of Game Boy games. I've not actually checked that. That might be worth a little bit of money. This one right here caught my eye. It was a yellow Game Boy Color with 5 games. Selling for £35. So it's okay, nothing special. It's got the back on it. That's important about Game Boys. They have to have the back on it, the original back. That can heavily decrease the value. If not, someone probably won't even buy it if it doesn't have the back. So yeah, that's something you really want to look out for when you're buying kind of like handheld consoles. But I'll check this on Amazon. So not a great deal of profit in this one. There is 4 views starting from £42.96. There is a lot of sales here. If you can see, there is quite a lot of sales here within the last 30 days. Refine that to 7 days, and again, there's a lot of sales. Now you can see the list price is at £65.95, or can you see that? Yeah, you should be able to see that. So that's probably the most recent one that's sold. These ones that's already there are probably the ones that... So I'm going to check the used ones and see how they do it. Okay, so straight away you can see that absolutely none of them are prime. So again, that gives you an advantage. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and check something. So the list price here you can see is at £65.95. That's one that's been listed and is probably most recently sold. This could be a prime one, which means you could probably match that kind of price. I haven't actually got a prime one there to look at to see the prices of it, but I would definitely increase it above the one that's already used here. So this just says used very good. There's not really a lot of information there. And it's at £59 and it's got £4.12 delivery. Now here's the thing, I've got 5 games with this. And each game, I've already checked it, I'm not going to go through it all at this time. Each game roughly goes between £5 to £7. Okay, so you can sell that individually, but I would probably just put that in this listing, which means I can increase the price of this quite a good bit actually. If I've got 5 games with this that are worth between £5 to £7, and the console itself is prime, and the dearest one there that isn't prime is going for nearly £60. I probably price mine's about 80. I probably price mine's about £85 because it's worth it. If you're getting 5 games, it's worth between 5 to 7, and you're getting a console, the handheld console that has been delivered by Prime and it is in really good working order, really good condition, then I think it would sell at that price. So I'll check the price. So I'm going to have a look at that. I have sold Game Boy consoles before and turned a really good profit on them. So generally if you're doing it through Prime, you will definitely command a much higher profit, guaranteed. Even Game Boy games command a much higher profit. So you can see right there, that's £40.57 estimated net profit, and it is number 8 in consoles. So there you have it, guys. Just another quick video for you. I'll try and shorten this down. This has actually went over. There you have it, guys. Just another quick video for you. It's been a little bit of time since I've got one live, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to have a little chat. So yeah guys, it has been quite a bit of time since I've put my latest video up. So yeah guys, it has been quite a bit of time since I've been online with YouTube. I'd like to apologise about that. I've just been really busy actually. Please understand that I love making these videos for you guys, but I'm really constantly on the move with everything else I'm trying to work on. I've got my Amazon, I've got my eBay, I've still got my merch by Amazon. I'm still working on every day. And right now I've started a completely new project. I've been accepted with a lot of affiliate market. And right now I've started a brand new project. I will be releasing a website sometime next month, and it is going to be pretty much covering everything that I'm doing on this YouTube channel and a little bit more. So it's going to cover pretty much all the different kind of income streams that I have and what I'm looking to achieve, all the different kind of income streams that I have and what I'm looking to get, and also how you can do it. And hopefully it can cover some of the topics and probably some of the answers that you've been looking for that I haven't quite gotten round to obviously answering yet. So yeah, I know a lot of guys have commented. I will try and get back to you, but Yeah, I know a lot of people have commented, and I apologise if I haven't had the time to get back to you yet. I will try and find the time to get to you. It's kind of a struggle just even trying to get these videos up. Because as much as I love making these videos, time is money, guys, and you all understand that. But hopefully I'm going to be able to get to a very regular schedule to at least get one video live for you a week. It's just trying to schedule everything out because I've got so many different things running at the same time, and it's just finding time for each one is when it becomes a bit problematic. So I have to kind of find the entire new schedule, because when I've set on something, because when I set my mind on one thing, I find something else, and then I'll add that to it, and then I'll find something else and I'll add that to it, and then it just kind of it turns out you're working on about 5 different projects at the same time. But that's just me. But with the goal in mind that one day it is all going to pay off big time. So but with the goal in mind that one day all this effort will have a massive payoff one day. But anyway, guys, thank you all very much for tuning in. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing, that way you'll not miss a thing. As always, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all later. Goodbye. It's like a fucking mess, this, man.